just want to see if it's loading, if anything's loading. I just need to check. What is it? Streamlabs. Make sure I'm actually getting something going there. There we go. All right, it's going. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Yeah, okay. It has been a very long while. Hello, everybody. I fully expect no one to really jump into this stream as I'm doing it right now, but if you do jump into this stream, I tell you to go and look back at the video when it's done. Hello. But I'm doing it this way because I know that I don't have the energy to just go and edit a video altogether, and it's easier to just stream it straight to YouTube than it is to do whatever. That way, if I need to do something, I can just immediately lower the volume just a little bit so you can hear me instead of, you know, the car in the background of the game. But I felt I wanted to do this to address the current state of my channel and where I'm at with gaming. It's been about 3 weeks since I've even uploaded something, and even then, that thing that I uploaded was recorded a month ago before it was even uploaded. So technically my last real thing that I uploaded was the Cayo Perico guide video, which is relatively nice. I'm surprised how well that's doing. I fully expected to get slam on it, but people are actually finding it very helpful, and I'm proud that I'm helping at least some people. Like, the whole point of that video was, you know, for people who haven't done the Cayo Perico heist, people who are afraid to do the Cayo Perico heist solo, to do it, and I'm glad that I'm at least helping some folk out there to get to a current state where they can do it. And then that sort of leads me to where I am currently when it comes to content creation and even GTA and everything that I basically have on my channel. Like, I am not fully in a place where I feel like I have, like, an idea of what to create. There was someone who commented on my most recent video asking me to do a GTA gun review, and that seems interesting. I would do that, except, I mean, I'm not much of a a GTA gun connoisseur. I usually just stick to one certain thing. It's assault rifles, pistols, and sometimes shotgun. Never any heavy weapons unless I'm in a what do you call it, a restraint or whatever. But I mean, I feel like that. Oh shit, that was scary. Hold on, my game just fucked up here. Yeah, here I am. Trying to get it back into... Okay, fuck you too then. Windowed, full screen, apply changes. Keep new settings, yes. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, it doesn't... It's not really my thing to kind of just go and review guns, because I've also been kind of very burnt out on GTA. Like, after I did the Cayo Perico heist video, that was essentially it. Because I've come to the conclusion that when you make $20 million, or you kind of just like sit there with $20 million and you've already spent money on every frivolous thing that you can spend in this game, there's not really a whole lot to do unless you are really in a pinch and you want to do something for content. But I just couldn't, I couldn't really think of anything else to do. And the people that I play with, my friends like Jack and Ryan and Ree, you know, the family, we're all doing totally different things now. Jackson, and he's back in college. He's studying cybersecurity. Good for him. So his time online is a little bit different compared to me, who's, you know, I have a little bit more free time than everyone else who's working and doing, you know, very specific things. I'm currently in between jobs, and I've been in between jobs for a very long time, and it's another thing that I'm focusing on. So I wouldn't really see a whole lot of a good portion of myself uploading content as much as I want to, because I'm focusing on one thing rather than just the content. I would love to focus on just you know, making YouTube content, but I don't have that luxury. And I hope somewhere down the line I would have that luxury, but I don't, because I'm currently sitting at, like, what, 814 subs, which is more than I've ever had in my entire life. But, you know, the views are very trickly, even though I'm fairly positive this video, even afterwards, is going to get, like, 12 views at the most, because it's just a stream, and people don't really care about what I'm talking about, unless it's something that's interesting. But this is just for people who wonder where I actually am at, and people who actually enjoy my content. Hello to everybody. I'm just kind of going back again. Um, but yeah, I'm currently in this pinch where I don't really feel like I want to make GTA content unless it's without, or not without, you know, my friends, because that makes the game fun. It makes the game really fun. It makes it interesting. We have a lot of fun doing it. I love playing as the family. It's really good. But even then, if I have something else going on, like if it's like Minecraft, I do the Minecraft mod reviews too, but even Minecraft, because I've been waiting for all of the mods that I usually use to get updated to 1.17, and I don't think it's going to happen. Specifically, Mining Gadgets, the first Minecraft mod review that I did that did pretty well, that made me do another one. That is not updated, and I don't have any news on whether or not it will be updated to 1.17. So me trying to play Minecraft without that mod, because I've become dependent on it, which kind of sucks. But I love the mod, and I wish it was updated. But I've become very dependent on that mod, and there's just not a whole lot of people making mods for 1.17 right now. I don't know if it's because of, you know, the eventual 1.18 release, and they're just waiting to get that out of the way so they don't have to worry about porting it to another version over and over again. If that's the case, you know, very well, but I just still very feel much like I'm in a pinch for content when it comes to Minecraft too, because there really isn't a whole lot of mods out there, and if there are mods, it's for Fabric, and I've used Fabric before. I like Fabric. I've had a mod, or I played on Fabric before Curse Forge was released for 1.17, but I just couldn't do anything with it because, you know, at that point, 1.17 had been out for like a week or two, and it was, you know, there weren't that many mods, and there still really aren't that many mods, and I'm just kind of going back. I'm just kind of speaking out of my ass at this point, but no, it all kind of just goes back to this, like, I don't have the creative flow that I used to have, or at least I did like a month ago, or whatever, because everyone's doing their own thing. I need a job, and I've just been very burnt out in gaming in general, because playing GTA constantly is I don't know. I feel like I've until the next big thing that comes out for GTA Online, I just feel like I've squeezed everything I can out of this game, and everything else on my channel. Like, I've been sitting here trying to figure out what I want to put on this channel. Like, what do I want to do? What is the main thing? Could I put Sims out there? Like, what can I do with Sims? Like, I've done Sims before, and before, like, this, like, that Sims content didn't go anywhere. And I know it's because I wasn't really big, or, sorry, big. I'm still not big, but I didn't have a good amount of viewers at that point. I didn't even have viewers. If I had a viewer, it was just me. It was mostly just my friends. But if I wanted to do Sims, I would just keep going at it. But, like, even trying to just create content and knowing that it's not really going to get out there always kind of, like, hits me. Because I can't promote the shit out of my videos no matter what. People have told me, like, oh, you know what, just use some keywords and your videos would get out there like crazy. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I put keywords in my videos for the most part, and they do absolutely nothing. And I even looked up keywords, and, like, people telling me, or like websites or little things telling me, hey, here's how you can do keywords and how you can put keywords in your video and whatnot. And most of them are just like, you know, pay for this thing because we want your money so you can get something big, which I don't trust at all. I'm not going to pay a random website to tell me what keywords I should be putting in my video, because I don't think that's a very smart idea. But Jesus Christ, it's a very, very tough world. Like, it's really not all about keywords. It's about the YouTube algorithm. You can probably mess around with the YouTube algorithm to get your videos out there, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I'm surprised that I'm even able to just randomly get these, you know, Cayo Perico Heist. Like, that Cayo Perico Heist guide has 2,000 views, which isn't my most viewed video on my channel. Even a video that I wasn't expecting to get any views was a SimCity video, which has like 4,000. And then my mod reviews have like, what is it? The Pam's Harvest Craft has 70,000, which is a hell of a lot more than I would have expected on any video that I've ever made in my entire life. But that's doing well, and I'm pretty sure that there are people who are expecting me to do Minecraft mod reviews because of it. And I wish that I could give them the content, and that's the problem. I feel like I owe the channel content, and this is essentially why I'm making this video, is because there needs to be content and people want to see something. But I want to address why, and it's because I'm burnt out, and that there's just really not a whole lot to do with what I currently have. GTA, you know, I'm currently just driving around because I got nothing else to do. I have bought every single thing in this game. I got, well, except for that golden ass plane that no one's ever gonna buy. But like I'm just driving around because there's nothing else I can really do. Like, oh, this week 2% or 2 times for the cargo shipment selling or whatever. Great. What do I need to do it for? It's just, it's tough. It's tough. And even with like the Minecraft mod reviews, there's no mods out right now. I can't really like view something. And if I did find a mod, like there are plenty of mods being uploaded for Minecraft 1.17, but almost all of them are very small, very quick, and I feel like I should get more in depth with something that's a little bit more crazy. But that's just how it is. Like, I always ask, like, hey, if you want to see something on this channel, let me know. And I'm sorry to Hokage, who made that comment about the GTA gun reviews, because I can't make the well, I don't know. If you see this video, Hokage, you know what my favorite guns are. Let me pull them out. Let's see. My favorite guns when it comes to it. I always have the Pistol Mark II, Combat Pistol, SNS Pistol, Heavy Revolver, Flare Gun, and the Up and Atomizer, just for the sake of needing it, not for anything else other than just like it might be important whenever I need it. So that's important. And then Mini SMG, because whenever I'm in a car, I like to shoot it and I like the power of it. This one whenever I'm on a bike, whenever I'm in a helicopter, and then just forever. And then only these two, because I want a suppressed assault rifle, and then I also want one that's got some meat to it, so whatever. And then I got this one in case anyone tries to attack me, but I'm always playing solo, so it doesn't really matter. And then I just have all these, and then my shotgun, and my RPG, and everything else. Everything else that I bought, all of it's good. This car needs to be clean. Let's go take it to a car wash to get it clean. But yeah, even then, when it comes to that, like if I do a gun review, like there it is, I just did it in like 15 seconds because I don't really know how to do that. And I guess like my current state with GTA at the same time is just, you know, I want to have fun with it. I don't want to be guides with it, but I'm glad the Cape guides do. But yeah, regardless, I'm pretty burned out. I guess not just with games, but with everything in general. So yeah, content, this isn't a new thing on this channel. Like, content is very slow most of the time because I always run into these burnout states where it's just like I have this manic like obsession to just produce content, and all of it's fantastic. Like, I can look back at it and be like, I actually really enjoyed editing this and making this. It's fun. But you can see in between breaks and whatever when I begin to hit that point of like, okay, I'm not putting a whole lot of effort into this work anymore. Like, the camping video is fun, but you can also very much see that I've just not been doing anything. Or like Jesus, what am I saying? You can tell that I was just kind of falling out of it, and I'm putting like I kind of forced myself to make that video because I wanted to get it out there, and I'm glad I did. Otherwise, it never would have been done, and I would have just deleted it and been like, oh well, there goes some good moments. But it's a constant thing. It's a very constant thing. But between those things, I always have a revelation, or something hits me, or something happens. And I'm like, oh, this is a good idea. I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna do it. But as it is now, my current 2 fun things to play, GTA and Minecraft, are just not it anymore. And if I want to do GTA, oh my god, if I wanted to do GTA, I would do GTA RP. I would love to do GTA RP, but I've experimented with different servers on 5M, and some of them are buggy. A lot of them are kind of just like false RP. Like, I understand the whole like what do you call it, the rules of roleplay, like RDM, VDM, everything that exist, like metagaming, power gaming, all that stuff. Like, I know the terms, and I know exactly what they mean, and I know what to look out for if I ever did roleplay. And every server that I've been in that has called itself roleplay has been very much RDM, VDM, and meta. It's just not fun. And like, I could shell out $15 or whatever to try and get a NoPixel to be on that, but I don't even think I would be approved because, you know, I don't really have the audience pool that I would. But it'd be fantastic if I did. And until then, I've just been watching GTA RP streamers on Twitch. And that's also another reason why I'm streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch, because I just don't trust Twitch anymore. Every time I would log into Twitch, it would just be endless Twitch bots like following me and doing whatever. Even if I streamed once, it would just be like a lurker, but it's not a lurker. It's like it's a follow bot. It's someone. Like, I don't know what it is. But here, let me just pull off inside here and just kind of stand around and talk, because I'm trying to focus on one thing over another. And it's raining. Isn't that fun? Let's try and get up on the roof. But like, there's always something that's pushing me away from wanting to do something, and it's always, you know, a big thing. It's mostly my fault, surely, because I don't have a whole lot of fuck, hold on. So do that. Boom. Okay. It's God. I'm just running around in circles right now. I've only been streaming for 6.5 minutes. Or 16.5 minutes, sorry. And I've basically hit everything that I can talk about, and I feel like I owe more of an explanation, but I don't have any more of an explanation for that. Whenever I want to make content, like, the content will just have to, like, come to me, and if it comes to me, then it comes to me, but it's just not right now. And I feel bad because I'm getting these comments. It's like, hey, I love this video, you did great. I'm like, thank you, and I just don't have the energy to make more, because I'm pushing myself into a wall, and I need to figure out how to branch out. And every time I do that, I always rebrand. And rebranding isn't fun because it doesn't do anything. Like, I can still do Minecraft and GTA, but I don't want to make it my namesake. So, if there is a game or if there is a video that I want to make, I'll probably end up doing it if I feel like I want to. But like, as of now, I've just been sitting here playing Sims 4, trying to get every single aspiration and all skills uploaded or updated and everything, and it's a Super Sim challenge, and that's been done before. So like, I feel like I don't really have a whole lot to say when it comes to, oh shit, oh fuck. But anyway, let me go into this building to get away from the rain. Nope, copyright music, can't do it. I'm so fucked. But that's essentially it. If you're sitting here and you've gone through 18 minutes of this whole video, I appreciate it very much if you wanted to get the full story on it, but I guess this is essentially it. And I appreciate it very much. But I'm just gonna leave it there, and I hope to see some people in the comments, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to end the videos anymore, but I hope this sort of clears up things and whatnot about where I am and what I'm doing and why I'm not doing things when I feel like I should be. But it's just, I guess it's just the regular thing. It's run of the mill, and that's just how it'll be. What do I have here? I'm gonna say goodbye in one of these.